Hey everybody, welcome to Leon's Chainsaw Parts and Repair. Guess what I got back from the machine shop Friday? The old cylinder head. So a recap, I pulled that. I'm still not convinced I needed to, but I needed to. You know what I mean? Was trying to get it running the last time, popped this valve cover just to look for a broken spring or something, because I was getting some pretty bad backfiring. And there was nothing under there broken, but my God, was there just crap load of sludge. And she burned oil at idle pretty good, so I knew those guides were worn. So I still haven't resolved the backfiring issue, but what I can tell you is this cylinder head is getting refurbished. Looks beautiful. So I wanted to mock it up. You know, it's fun. I had cleaned up and blasted this old manifold. It's a combo exhaust and intake manifold. That's why there's the splits down there. That's actually intentional for thermal expansion. For the mock-up, I've just got one nut and washer on there, but I've got them all painted up. And I just used high heat paint and then put the nuts and washers in, the toaster oven at a couple 100 degrees for 90 minutes. Just to kind of bake it in. I don't know. Maybe I'm wasting my time, but I'm having fun with it. Did the same thing with the head nuts and washers, because this is a stud system. I found some more hardware that I forgot to do, like the valve cover. You know, these didn't use a flat washer. It was just a lock washer and the nut. And even though it's reinforced under there, I'm going to feel better about putting a flat washer in there. So, got it all cleaned up. The hot tank process went well. I had taken all the grease and crap off to begin with, so the hot tank really was going to get what was left of oil and debris and crap. So, yeah, I'm pretty stoked. I'm pretty stoked that my masking job, where I guessed with gaskets and all of that, came out pretty good. Pop this cover off real quick. And then I'll paint some of this hardware, because it's a warm afternoon. And why not? Should I be doing other stuff? Yeah, probably. But I was productive this morning, so I'm allowing myself a little bit of fun this afternoon. So, nothing earth-shattering under here, just a basic old 4-cylinder engine. That rocker shaft went through the parts washer as well, so I need to go ahead and lube it back up, obviously, before I can assemble everything. Yeah, definitely need to lube it. That one's trying to stay up. I had them run the push rods through as well. So, got new valve springs, new seats, or brain, could you work? Valve guides, new valves, new valve guides, new springs, new retainers. They don't use a seal originally. The kits come with them. Some people have poo-pooed them, some haven't. I'm going to see how it goes. If I start having issues with valves sticking, I'll know to go ahead and get those damn seals off. I can do that. I don't want to, but I can. I don't know. Some people love them, some people hate them. I'm going to try them, and we'll just go with that. So, it was kind of fun matching all this up. I ended up having to pull some valves to measure them, because you go by your cylinder head numbers, and even then there's still some options in terms of the length of the valve stem itself. What else was there? I'm trying to remember. Oh, there's I guess some of these had some sort of a automatic rotator on the exhaust valve. This doesn't have that. This is just a standard valve setup, but yeah. So anyhow, I've probably jabbered on long enough. I think it looks pretty sweet. Even though it's going to mostly be covered up by the hood, at least I'm going to know that the top end is good. And given the look of the cylinder walls, the sleeves that are in the cylinders, that's original. When I pulled it apart, I am virtually certain that the bottom end is going to be fine. I just need to clean all that sludge out of the pan and the block before I try and fire all this new stuff up. Anyhow, like I say, I just wanted to allow myself a quick moment of enjoyment for a pretty good looking top end. Catch you guys in the next one.